They had plenty of amp suits. More than I've seen around here before. One of Mercer's favorite toys. You're always quick. I'm sorry you had to face them alone.
I wasn't alone. Sutlek distracted them. And did you see that Na'vi?
Ikran are fierce. And very protective of their riders. An RDA Scorpion is no match for them.
Na'vi, Dreamwalker and human, fighting the Sky People alone. You are very brave.
That was amazing. The way you took out that thing. Thank you.
Wait. You have the mark. You are Sarentu. The storytellers, bringers of peace. My father said your clan disappeared years ago. We thought you were dead.
The Sarentu spirit is not so easy to kill.
I had hoped to find the resistance here, but... Sarentu. I am Itua, Sahe of the Aranahe.
I knew your mother. I'm sorry.
Our home suffers too. The Sky People grow bolder and the land falters under their feet. And yet, my people, our home tree, we are not warriors, but war has come. My father still needs convincing, but he knew the Sarentu. He will listen to you. He must.
I need to get them back. The others. They should know what happened here.
Of course, I'll help with your wounded. My home tree isn't far from here. Tell them I sent you. But not all see as I do, so please don't mention my part in this. May your spirit soar with the currents of the wind.
Sutlek, another Na'vi showed up to help. Etua, from the Aranahe clan. She asked me to visit her home tree. Maybe more Na'vi will join us now.
Not likely. I tried before. It did not go so well. Their leader, Kanan, practically threw me out. He is not easily swayed.
He's not afraid of the RDA?
Rather, they have already caused him great sorrow. He will protect his people from further suffering. That I can understand. The Aranahe are normally united in all things, but the war has sparked some friction. Many will close their eyes to an uneasy truth, but a Sarentu may help them see.
Is that? Looks like a Sarentu. A Sarentu? The lost cloud? Look at the mark. It must be something else. The Sarentu are long gone. Katna will want to know about this. Let them pass. Home Tree's scouts will see them soon enough.
Katna must learn to listen. Stranger! I've not seen your kind before. What clan are you?
They look odd.
Adua invited me here to see her father.
What's that on your face?
It is the mark of the Sarentu. And yet the Sarentu we once knew did not defy Ewa with scraps from the Sky People.
It's all I know. They stole us when we were children.
They have stolen many things. You were gone a long time. And you are young. Has your spirit been molded by the Sky People? Or do you remember the ways of your clan?
Shoo! Put that away. Sharp eyes. A Sarentu's gaze. But yours is heavy. Let Home Tree be a refuge from your burdens. We will put some color in your cheeks, or in your clothes at the very least. You will pick up the threads of your people here. Oh, how I miss their stories. They loved our silk harvest, the sweet smell of dye mayauntu. Katnat, let me take the Sarentu. The poor child knows nothing of our ways.
Go. We will speak more when you are settled.
I really must speak more with Atua's father about the resistance.
Later, my Yaundu. He is our Uluk Ektan, our clan's leader. Let us clean you up a bit first. You would frighten the hide off an Angsik looking like that. Besides, I would not mention those Sky People if I were
It has
you.
been many years
They
since
are
your people
nothing but
visited.
trouble, and Katnat does not like trouble. Let me show you off a bit instead, hmm? Will you allow me that? It has been an age since we had Sarentu around here. Your people certainly made life more interesting. One time, they told us a tale about the rare mating rituals of the giant Zakru. Apparently, it can take days. But there will be time for that later. Our great tree has many stories, lived many lives, hosted your ancestors as our guest before you. And there was not one Sarentu who could resist how our dyes dance. Come, see my weavers. Koranu, my dear, let us see your latest. Gorgeous silk, is it not? Not as sturdy as it once was, not since the Kinglor flowers closed. But still, you will not find better. Stronger than Zakru will, I promise you that. And you know how the Zezwa love to brag. Koranu is quite the weaver. She will help you out. Anything you need.
Yes, please take my mind off this. I've been working on it for hours, and it's still not quite where I want it.
You see, now is the time for beauty, for art. Speaking of which... Darling, we must get... Relun!
Finally decided to grace me with your presence, have you?
And with a Sarentu, no less. Exciting, is it not?
Another lost soul for you to guide over the rocky ravines of life. Betterment awaits, Sarentu.
Ah, still cross, I see.
If you are smart, you will not let this one fill your head with silk and dye. The heart of the Aranae is taste.
Relun is a prickly one, but he is the very best cook.
Granddad.
He knows it too. And here, my dear friend, Kitangi.
Nafika! Taking the Sarentu under your wing already?
A necessity, I should think. Look at these clothes. Pitiful. Rough and prickly like a hermit bud. You lack the grace of your ancestors. They knew how to dress.
Rough and prickly is what I'm used to.
Well, now you will shine brightly. Rival the rainforest with our collars, my Houndu. Our silk will serve you well. Strengthened with Sternbeast hide, it will stop you from getting chewed up out there. Or at least, you will be hard to swallow.
Sternbeast? Can this child track?
I've done okay so far.
Okay. What do we think of okay? Do you thrive on okay, child? Or do you only survive?
Itu is on a hunt. I'm sure he will make a fine guide.
Indeed, if you can find him. There is a hunting camp near the water. Itu will be there. But do not upset his hunt. He will not thank you for that.
Go on, my Houndu. A respectful hunt will show Katnat you remember the ways of the people. There is no need to rush yourself, child. Go now if you want, but stay and enjoy our beautiful silk harvest if you need a little rest. No Arana here would begrudge you that. Are you on your own?
What is it you need? Take good care of your bow.
Sutlek,
What are you looking for now? Go on now.
Sutlek, I made it to the Aranahe. You
Have you seen
weren't
Vogue?
wrong about them.
I am worried about
But
her.
one of them took me in. Nafika. She thinks I can impress Katnat if I show him I can hunt
I hope I have something you like. Let me know if I can help with anything else. Does Nafika know you? I hope I have something you like. Let me know if I can help with anything else.
Have you seen Vo'an? I am worried about her. Do you know where Vo'an is? She promised she would bring me dyeing materials, but she has been gone forever.
I don't know who that is. Sorry.
I cannot gather my own supplies. I have no ikran. Vo'an offered to help, but What if something happened to her because of me?
I can look for her if you like.
Oh, could you? She likes to forage near Shaded Grove. Perhaps you could ask around for her there.
Sotlek, I made it to the Aranahe. You weren't wrong about them. But one of them took me in. Nafika. She thinks I can impress Katnat if I show him I can hunt properly.
They sent you on a hunt? I should have showed you how myself.
It's okay. Nafika said one of their hunters might show me how. Itu.
Be careful. You do not need to prove yourself to them. You are Sarendu, and Katnat should honor that. Come back to HQ anytime you like, all right? You are not alone, and there is much to do here.
There is no honor in fleeing this fight.
You there. Come. Quickly now, please. To Sky people, just along the river. They are like any unwelcome guest. They go where they wish, leave a huge mess and move on. This time, however, it was just one of them, alone on a small island with a large fallen tree. That is strange, yes? Have we allowed them to become braver?
A lone human? Are they still where you saw them?
Oh, this human learned quickly. They were chased off. They ran away screaming, and I had a hearty chuckle at that. Nevertheless, I worry what enticed a human to that place. No time for chats with strangers. Tough as viper wolf claws, this one.
could be Itu. Your Ikran is beautiful.
My Zome. For her, no wind is too strong, no challenge too great. We hunt with heart, in harmony. Are you here to admire us? I would not fault you for that.
No, I'm looking for Itu.
My name has reached other clans. Even lost ones. Let me guess, Nafika sent you to me. She wants me to teach. Boring, I say. To be safe at home tree, telling the little ones of Hans, of adventure. They would not understand. What does danger mean to those who have only known safety? Zome and I tear through the skies together, our hearts pounding, our senses on fire. That rush makes us strong, fearless, the best hunters.
Nafika did say you were hunting Sternbeast. Can I join?
Is that what you are after? Are you a good hunter?
I was never taught how.
Never taught how? What have your people been doing all these years? Did you find a land without hunting? A place where creatures lay down to die willingly? See there. Young hunters practice on targets first. Practice, or it will be the Sternbeast hunting you. Yet you chose your weakest weapon. Are you trying to make your life difficult? Come. Not bad. At least your thanks will have meaning.
My thanks?
Are you serious? What have your people been doing? What kind of life have you lived?
It's a long story.
If I wanted to hear a long story, I would be at home. Each time you hunt, you must take a life. And so you must thank your sister or brother for their gifts as they return to the Great Mother. I see. Your spirit goes to Ewa and your body stays to become part of the people. Thank you for these gifts. This way you let her ascend to the ancestors. Remember that, and do not waste the gifts you receive.
The gifts? Right.
The hide, the meat. You know what to do with them? Nefika will show you. Go on. You do not need me to hold your hand.
I see you. Your spirit goes to Ewa, and your body stays to become part of the people. Thank you for these gifts.
Try to mix the nectar.
Here we go.
A touch of shell.
Yes, here I go. Come to look down your nose at me.
I am worried, and you should be too.
You know how I
Alemo, the Sky People are
But I
everywhere.
stand by
You
what
know
I
that.
said before.
This is no different.
Exactly art.
Except it is. A big
swear,
crash, Neon.
one
They could have hurt someone.
Enough. Let it go.
And you will
However,
be
the Sky
begging
People
me
ended up
for
like
it.
this.
A
They
beggar
deserved it.
I will never be. Renun Dal.
Tell me, if one of the Sky People's flying machines went down near your home, creating a huge mess, would you be concerned?
I am still right here. And I am telling you not to worry.
But what if someone got hurt? When we see potential danger, do we simply say to ourselves, oh, I hope someone does something? We are that someone, Neon.
Do we know why that aircraft went down?
No, we do not. Which is why I am advising my fellow scout not to involve me, herself, or anyone else. Including you, Sarentu.
Relax, Neon. I would never dream of putting your life in danger. I could use a hand out there.
I'd be happy to help, but I don't want to cause trouble.
Ignore him. It is what I do. Their flying thing went down in Weaver's Flourish, near a river. It's a good place to start.
You will not find anything, Alemon. This is a waste of time. Sarentu, I suggest you stay away from matters that do not concern you.
Etua is right. The Sky People are scum. The Sky People rot our lands. They
Such
must be stopped.
richness in the darkest skies.
I think my craftsmanship has really improved. I just hope Nafika agrees.
Fresh herbs bring the dish alive.
You have outdone yourself. The meat was so juicy, and it had that sweet crust given by berries baked to the right heat.
So, you will want another wrap for tomorrow's hunt.
You know me well, friend.
What clan are you?
Need new strings.
Again? How did they ruin this again?
Are you really Sarentu?
I have some meat from my hunt. Nafika said you...
You sent this forlorn miscreant to bother me? Everything is a joke. As usual.
She said you're the best cook.
Ah! The child knows how to charm.
And honesty from you, Nafika. I suppose that is typical of her tactics. She thinks flattery will get her everywhere.
Come, come. Leave the grump for later. Now we turn to more serious arts.
Is there something wrong with your home tree? Edua said it suffers.
Ah, the
A little
Kinor are
Zakku
uneasy.
cheese would go well with
We have
this.
provided for them since their flowers closed, but their numbers are too many. Gatnad would prefer Etua to focus all her energies on them.
I could start
But I think that child does her best. Now pay attention.
Can those puny sky
Gartnut
people
should see
wreak
you
this
still
much
have
havoc?
some Na'vi skill.
I do not believe
And
it.
I should like to see it myself.
Fresh herbs bring the dish alive.
Etua deserves support too.
I hope Father stays longer this time.
Later calls these berries ripe.
If it is not perfect, then what is the point?
Granddad would like this.
A mistake is just a lesson you have not learned yet. Right?
Katnat will make things right. He always does.
Not that color. No, too dark.
Katna is inflexible as stone.
I try so hard, but things so rarely turn out the way I want.
This is a simple recipe. A kametire could make it.
Good. Now show Katnat how you have mixed your colors with our own, just as your people once did. Do not be afraid of him. His bark is worse than his bite. I will follow shortly.
I think my craftsman. Chip has really improved. I just hope Nafika agrees.
What is it you need? Stay sharp, young one.
Do you like it here?
Surely not ask us to fight.
Do you have no other clothes?
By the waterway down.
So that is why we have so much fish to eat. What a bountiful journey it must have been.
Back already.
That was not
Have you given up this pointless search?
Hammerheads and lost all power.
We will need more Dapofet at this rate.
I could start again. I will lose a day, but it will be worth it.
Their paths have changed, and they are fighting with other packs.
It is the Sky People who are driving them from their home.
Can I help with something? Let me know if I can help with anything else.
I hope I am worrying for nothing.
If it is not perfect, then what is the point?
More fresh nectar for the king rule.
What are you looking for now? Eat, use it well.
Etua is a champion. We should all follow her in battle.
What is it you need? Stay sharp, young one.
Are you a hunter?
Daya will try to help, but
Grandad would like this.
She is naive. She grieves her mother.
I need to mend my Ikran harness.
You should ask the Hewu.
There is no
I'm sure
honor
he
in
would be
fleeing
happy
this
to
fight.
help. He is so eager.
Eager, yes, but perhaps not the brightest.